Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute, but I'm here to tell you what to bring and not to bring to college. Let's go! Okay, so the first thing to bring to college is a mattress topper, and I'll probably put the picture like over here somewhere. We bit the bullet and we got a Tempur-Pedic mattress topper, which is amazing. I cannot tell you how much I love sleeping on it. It's literally more comfortable than my bed at home. But if you can't afford that, that's okay. But you're gonna want a mattress topper of some kind because the beds are not that comfortable. Number 2, you're going to want a hot water pot. I found this really useful in my freshman year of college. It's just super annoying to always have to go to the microwave to heat up hot water for like tea, or if you're making like mac and cheese or ramen or something like that. I used to have oatmeal in the morning, so it'd be super convenient to just like turn it on, heats water up in like 30 seconds, and then like done. Getting just a hot water pot is super convenient and I'd really recommend it. Number 3. You're going to want a mini fridge. Now, you might want to coordinate with your roommate on it. One should be enough for the both of you, but you're going to want a mini fridge because you're just going to want food in your room and it's going to need to be refrigerated. Number 4, you're going to want a power strip. My college, the dorm I stayed in, was the oldest dorm on campus, and so they did not have very many plug-ins. And then you split the room in half with you and your roommates, and they get like some of the plugs and you get like the other half, and that's even less. So you definitely want a power strip with like multiple plugs on it, that way you never run out. Number 5, this is something I also found really helpful. This is a foldable drying rack. So a lot of the time, you know, I'd get my clothes out of the dryer and they would not be dry. You know, that's kind of just what happens in college. They're not the best washers and dryers. I would just fold out my drying rack and just put my clothes over it. When I was done, I'd fold it back and stick it in my closet. It was really useful. Also, some things I just don't dry, like my sweaters and things like that. So it'd be super convenient to just hang it over the drying rack versus like any place, like all over your room. Number 6. You want a shower cover-up and a shower caddy. Now this kind of excludes people who don't have community bathrooms and showers, but if you do and you're a freshman, most freshmen, I want to say, do have community bathrooms and showers, but I know not all of them do. If you do, you're gonna want a shower cover-up to walk to and from the shower, and a shower caddy to hold all your things. That kind of goes without saying though. Number 7. You're going to want wall decor. Okay, this is going to be like your home away from home, and you're going to want it to be inviting and just be a place that you want to be in. So you just want it to look good. Okay, and number 8. I can hardly count with my fingers. Okay, you're going to want a desk lamp. So typically the lights in the dorm room aren't great, so you're going to want a light on your desk for when you're doing your homework or just anything really. You can just turn it on and it just brightens up the room. Number 9, you're going to want a good water bottle. I had a really good water bottle. I got it from Target. I'll probably be putting images up here. I don't have any of this stuff with me. My stuff is at my friend's house in Oklahoma City, which is why I'm not holding up any of this stuff. Yeah, so a good water bottle. So I use this every single day. I'd always fill it up before I left for class, and it's just good to have. I mean, you need to stay hydrated, and I always loved using it in class and just all throughout the day. And number 10, you are going to want a 6 or a 10-foot phone charger. Now I had a 10-foot and this was super convenient because it stretched almost anywhere in the room, and since I was a freshman and the rooms were kind of small, both of our beds were lofted. So I had my phone cord stretch up the side of my bed and all the way over it. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what not to bring to college. So the first thing not to bring to college is a bunch of books. Okay, when I was watching What Not to Bring to College last year, I heard this one. I was like, not a lot of books. But did I listen? No, I love reading, and I brought about 8 books to college, and I got about 4 chapters into one of them all semester. So please listen to me. Don't bring a bunch of books. Yeah, just don't do it. You're gonna have so many other things with like your social life, clubs, classes, studying, and sleep. You're just like never gonna have time for it. I would just recommend not taking a ton of books. You can take a few, but just leave most of them at home. The number 2 thing not to bring to college is 1,000 pillows, okay? Your bed is going to be a twin bed, and you're going to have nowhere to shove all those pillows when you sleep. There's basically nowhere to put all these massive pillows that you bring except for your bed, and you're gonna have to sleep on that. So make sure you can sleep on your bed and still have all the pillows on it, and you know what I mean. Just don't bring a lot of pillows. Number 3 thing not to bring. No overabundance of shower or bathroom supplies, or really just any supplies in general. Okay, bring enough for like the first few weeks, but then you can always go to the store and buy more, okay? Every single college town I've ever been to has a store that you can restock up on things. Okay, you're not gonna have room to bring an entire semester worth of like bathroom supplies, shower supplies, and all that. It's just not possible, so just don't bring too much of all that. Number 4 thing not to bring to college. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Number 4, like the 4th, probably should say 4th thing not to bring to college. A lap tray. Now this is something that I personally thought I really needed. I have a lap tray at home, and I use it all the time, and I love it. And so I got a really nice one for college, and I never once used it. I ate a lot on my one at home, but I find that if I was gonna eat in my dorm, I would just eat at my desk. And so I found that I never really needed it. Plus, I never studied on my bed, and if I did, I just put the book on my lap and not on the lap tray. And I typically didn't study in my room at all. I studied in like the library or the common area under the cafeteria. So I found that I just never needed it. So I don't recommend bringing a lap tray. Number 5, knickknacks or things that take up space without any purpose. Now you can have a few things like this, but I don't recommend having a lot. It may be nice to have like all these like trinkets and stuff that remind you of home, but for the most part they're just gonna take up a lot of room, and you're just gonna end up like running out of like surface space. Just leave it at home so where you can come home and enjoy it there. In college, you're really gonna need things that are just practical. Things you do bring, you're gonna want them to have a use to them. Number 6, oh that's 7. Number 6, kitchenware. Do not bring any sort of kitchenware, pots, pans, massive spoon thingies. Like, don't bring anything that you use to cook with, okay? The dorms will have like pots and pans, everything. You can check out for free and use them and like turn them back in, okay? You don't need to bring them, okay? Just don't. 7, do not bring a printer to college. Now, I'm mainly talking to freshmen. If you're a junior and you want to bring a printer, that's up to you. But as a freshman, don't bring a printer to college. Your room is small enough. Plus, ink cartridges cost so much money, and most colleges, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that most colleges have printers available. Like my college, you got $25 a semester to print things, and I never ran out of money. And I printed a lot. Just don't bring a printer, okay? And if you find that you need one for some reason, you could just like have your parents bring it up or something. Number 8, I think that's 8. Yeah, do not bring out of season clothes. If you're moving in August, do not bring your winter sweaters. It's literally just going to hog up so much space in your closet, and you're probably not even gonna touch them until like November. I don't know, okay, I live in Texas, I go to school in Oklahoma. It doesn't get cold till like later. If you live up north, that might be a little different. Yeah, just don't bring out of season clothes. You're not gonna wear them, and there's like no point to it. Number 9, 9. Okay, this one is kind of from like watching people do it, but don't bring a fish, or I wouldn't even, don't even get one, okay? Just because you can have a fish in your dorm room doesn't mean you should. People I knew that were like, oh my gosh, we can get a fish, and then like literally a week later it died. You're not gonna have time to keep up with the fish. You're eventually probably gonna forget about it and then it's gonna die, and then you're gonna be like, why did I waste like 40 bucks on this fish? Don't get a fish in college, okay? Especially not as a freshman. And the number 10 thing not to bring to college is big furniture, okay? I'm talking a couch, or like not even that big, like don't bring an office chair, okay? Or like a dresser. All the college dorm rooms for freshmen come fully furnished, okay? You have the desk, the chair, the dresser, the bed, okay? You have everything you need. You don't need to bring your office chair from home, okay? I know that the chairs might like seem a little bit uncomfortable, but you can always get like a padding or something. You don't need to bring like all your furniture from home. Don't bring a couch. I've seen freshman girls have a couch and the room looks really crowded. I don't recommend that unless you've seen your room and you've measured it and you're like, this is gonna fit and it's not gonna like make our room look like so jam-packed. Most college dorm rooms come with a dresser, so don't even bother bringing that. If you're going to bring a piece of furniture, I recommend it be really small, but it's ultimately up to you. I hope you guys have liked this what to and not to bring to college. I'm probably gonna insert like pictures and stuff, so hopefully it's gonna be helpful and you'll know what I'm talking about. I hope this is going to help a lot of college freshmen have a good year. See you guys next time. Bye.